Good evening, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I am Suave Beardson, and lately I've been doing Red Dead Wednesdays, and, well, it's not Wednesday, but it's Red Dead night anyway, because if I want to start making some headway in this game, I'm going to have to start playing for more than 2 hours a week. It's just that simple. And I happen to absolutely love this game and want to play more of it. So, I'm going to start doubling this up for a while. Wednesdays and Sundays. And, I mean, it might not be every Sunday, but, I would like to start doing this more than just one day a week. So, let's get to it. Oh yeah, I can go help John and Javier at the Gray's place with the Braithwaite's prize horses, or I can go with Hosea and Sean to the Braithwaite Manor. Now, I'm pretty sure I've done this one before. I don't know if I've done this one, so I think I'm going to head over here and work with John. Let's see here. I've got a chapter guide, because I'm going to try to finish chapter 3 today. So, let's see. And then here's Dutch. Okay, so I still got a ways to go yet, but let's just jump right into the story this week, because I don't have really anything else here in the camp that I can do right now. So, yeah, I think I'll just head over there and talk to John. And since I've completely upgraded the camp, I can head over to Arthur's wagon here and just fast travel to Rhodes. That'll help us out a little bit. Oh, I can actually go right to those locations. Sweet. So yeah, it was Caliga Hall is where I need to go. So yeah, let's just fast travel right to there. So, kick back, grab yourself a drink. I got good old Mountain Day. I probably should have waited till it was daylight to do this, but oh well. Yeah, it's 4:30 in the morning. It'll get daylight soon.
Yep.
Horse flesh for
Can I
dinner.
help you there? Sure. They're supposed to be my business partners here. They arranged a meeting, I believe, about some horses.
A fellow with a scar and a Mexican
Yes, sir.
out by the stables.
Thank you. Have a wonderful day now.
Good men, like you.
You don't know me. You turn up in this town, and you're helping everybody. And everywhere, there's troubles.
And have you met my partner, Arthur Morgan?
No?
I met your son, the sheriff.
Okay.
Mr. Gray here was saying how he had problems with a family of degenerates.
Oh, well, nobody likes degenerates.
Hag and her inbred sons. They ruined this county. They killed my uncle, you know.
That ain't right.
Problem is, we can't be seen to get too close.
And?
We've got gold, Yankee. We've got gold.
I ain't no Yankee, friend. I ain't nothing. My daddy came over on the boat from Scotland.
I'm Scottish.
In the Braithwaites.
Goddamn peasants. I don't know. Mongrels. Slave fuckers. All you gotta do is look at them.
How much gold?
Enough. These are prized horses I'm talking about. Them, they'll get you 5,000.
5,000 for horses.
Easy.
Where do we sell them, these $5,000 horses?
Over in Clemens Cove. Fellow over there will run them out of state and give you 50 cents on the dollar.
Mister, you got yourself a deal.
Just keep us away from this. Publicly, I mean.
My sense is we keep all horse rustling away from the public.
Smart choice.
Go to the stables on the south side of the manor. That's where they keep the thoroughbred.
All right, let's go steal some horses.
Crazy old fool.
You should see the Braithwaite woman.
Hosea and Sean were planning on going over to the Braithwaites. You haven't seen them?
No, not yet.
I gotta check something here in my settings real fast. Might help with the dialogue a little bit.
If they're there already, they better keep their heads down. You don't need this to be any more complicated than it already is.
$5,000 for horses. We've been robbing the wrong folk all these years.
Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. But if we get even a third of that, it'll be worth it.
So how are we gonna play this?
The place is well guarded, so there ain't no point in blasting in there. We'll make them think we're there looking to purchase.
3 armed men?
You'd be armed if you were about to spend 5,000 on horses.
Yeah,
Should go in the back
it's
way.
not a good observation.
Avoid too many questions.
Ha!
Whoa!
Careful. There's a guard.
I'll speak to him, okay?
All right, then.
Can I help you, gentlemen?
Yeah, we're here to see about some horses.
Horses?
Yeah, we had an appointment with Mr. Braithwaite, I believe.
Yeah, I never heard about any of this.
Our partner wanted to make a significant investment in some stables down here. But perhaps we should look elsewhere.
Well, okay then. Head on up to the stables.
That's what I thought there, guy. Get out the way.
Someone will come see you.
Hold. That's it. Nice and easy. No need to rush. Don't want to draw any unnecessary attention. All right. I think that's the stables just up ahead. Heads down, play cool. Head around the front, hitch up there.
Orderly!
All right, let's hitch up here. You can rest now, boy. Let me do the talking. Hello there.
What's up, man? It's all good.
So, heard you got
You didn't
some
miss much.
horses.
We always got horses.
Fine horses, I mean.
I don't get you, friend.
Yeah, you do. Come on.
Listen, why don't you get out of here? You, Scarface, and your greaser buddy.
Whoa!
I don't like officials.
We ain't officials. We're connoisseurs, looking to do some breedings. Come on now, partner.
Okay, fine. Follow me.
When I left off last week, I had the choice to go help Hosea and Sean at the Braithwaites,
boys interested in?
We represent a famous stable and stud farm from
or hook up with
Saratoga.
John and Javier about some prize horses from the Grays.
Of course.
And then that led us to the Braithwaites, so we're gonna, I think, steal their prize horses.
Cerberus is a real reliable stud.
Greaser, huh?
Okay, bandana's on. Don't need nobody recognizing us.
All right, I'll grab the white one in the middle. You get the other two. Relax, boy. Come on.
Good boy.
Whoa there.
Easy now.
Easy. Marston, you're gonna tether him up to Javier's horse.
Okay.
Whoa now, easy. Javier, you're gonna lead the stallions.
That is a mighty fine looking horse.
This way. Come on. Marston, you ride point. I'll cover up the back. If there's any problems, we'll regroup at Clemens Cove.
Okay.
What are you doing?
Let's go, quick!
Get going, you two. I'll watch.
What the hell you doing? Stop! Stop! We're being robbed! I said stop these men! Stop!
Son of a bitch!
More coming this way! Out of the fields!
Oh, I'm getting low honor.
Watch
I'm
it.
getting less honor for killing all these guys. But we got to do what we got to do.
No more John!
Shit! They blocked their way out!
We'll have to go through the fields!
Right in the eyeball.
There's a gap in the fence. We can get out that way. See if we can get rid of them in the trees.
Maybe there's an incline. Floor it.
I think we lost him.
No, look out! There's more of them on the road!
You see any more of them?
No?
Don't think so.
All right, let's get these horses to Clemens Cove quick before we run into any more trouble.
I didn't have any side stuff to do when I first started, so I just jumped right into the main quest, try to get a jump on this. I'd like to finish
Shit.
chapter 3 today,
One
but
of the stallions is loose.
I don't know if that's
Keep
gonna
going.
happen or
I'll
not.
get him. Yeah. Yeah. Come here. Come here. Hey, hey.
Hey, Morgan! Over here! You got him. Well done. Clemens Cove's just over there. Come on. Let's get this over with.
Come on now.
Well, that could have gone smoother.
That'll be on my gravestone.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff we've done that could have went smoother, like
You
the
think they
bank
look
robbery
like
in
they're
Valentine
paying
last week.
5,000 for horses?
I guess we'll see.
Easy. got you.
What you boys want?
Money?
Heard you paid good prices for horses.
Oh, we'll buy more or less anything, Pop.
That so?
Sure, Pop. I'm Clay Davies. That's my brother Clive. We're twins.
John, Arthur, Javier.
So what are you? Cuban?
No,
I don't like Cubans.
Good thing
That's
he ain't
so.
Cuban.
Maybe. Why, what do you care? You ain't Cuban.
maybe I like Cubans.
Ooh, you're funny. He's funny. Ain't he funny, Clive? Clive don't talk. We're twins, but I was born first. He came out all yellow and black, but he's okay.
Sure.
Yeah, I know these horses. They ain't yours, but I like you, and I can give you 650 for them.
I was told we could get up to $5,000 for him.
And I was told the moon was made of ladies' tears. Only it ain't true. Not one little bit.
But
I like you boys, but I ain't got more than 700 on me. You want it, or you want to ride them fellers into town, and maybe someone there'll hang you?
We're gonna need more than that.
I ain't got no more money, Pop. Here, take it or leave it. Uh-huh.
all right.
You goddamn fool, Marston.
Ain't no one round here got $5,000, boys, but nice meeting you. See you boys again, I hope. Come on, yeah. Close the gate, Clive.
Yeah, well. All that for about $600-700? Don't seem worth it, John.
Believed a yarn spun us by one of that Gray family. Imagined we was gonna be wonderfully rich. At the end of it, we felt like prize idiots.
I can sell horses to Clay and Clive at Clemens Cove. They will pay more than a stable for stolen horses and less for purchased horses. Neat. Okay, and I can still go talk to Jose. I thought it was one or the other. Well, I'm going to save Dutch for a little later. I'm not really interested in going fishing with Kieran, so let's just head right on over to the Braithwaite Manor and hook up with Hosea.
All right, that's enough. Move along now.
That sounds crazy.
See what good old Jose is up to. He seems like he's usually got some pretty solid leads.
This way,
The
sir.
fine joys of tobacco.
A gentleman to see you, ma'am.
So, your friend, the other liquor vendor. Hello.
Hello, ma'am.
Arthur, welcome. We were just playing cribbage. Arthur Morgan, Mrs. Catherine Braithwaite.
Nice to see you again.
Apparently. So this one, he is big and as dumb as he looks?
Well, he's surely big, but his intelligence is a matter of some conjecture. Some say he is as dumb as he looks, but I think, well, he's not quite that dumb.
So these are the boys going to Caliga Hall?
Yes, we can take care of that for you, but one hates to be coarse. There is the question of money.
Oh, we've got money, Mr. Matthews.
Paper, bonds, metal.
She ain't gonna pay you with a certified check, you Yankee numbskull.
Ain't childbirth just the most beautiful miracle? Seems a lady can birth monkeys, after all.
Can I drive?
Nope.
I think the last time I played this game, this was the last mission that I did, and then I just never got back to it.
Ready? Let's get out of here.
You was quiet in there.
Took everything I had. That son of horse. I'll shove that silver spoon down his throat and pull it clean out of his arse. The smug fucker.
Okay. So what's she got us doing at the Gray's place?
She wants us to torture tobacco fields. Said they ain't had rain in weeks round here.
What?
Yep, using that back there.
Moonshine?
Burns faster than kerosene, that stuff. Said it'd be fitting, she did. All I'm thinking is how about I try fitting my boot up your hook now, you snotty old bitch.
Jose really picked the right fella for tea at the manor, didn't he?
Ah, he was giving it his usual flannin'. One of these families got gold stashed somewhere, he reckons. I mean, I'm all for sticking it to rich folks. I hate rich folks. But there really better be some bloody money at the end of all this.
Jose knows what he's doing.
Does he, though? The master finagler of nothing.
Easy.
Hey, he found somewhere to get rid of them Cornwall
So far,
bonds.
We destroyed the Braithwaite still. Tried to sell the shine back to them. Now we're on this fool's errand, which I'm very much looking forward to, by the way. They was saying old man Gray's double security after that business at the saloon.
We just robbed their horses, too.
That was you? Jesus.
So, we're just gonna drive on in there, is that it?
Don't worry, I got a plan. Wagons go in and out of there all the time with supplies, equipment, payroll. Especially now they're taking on all that extra muscle. We're making a delivery, that's all. Just leave it to me. I can talk a dog off a meat wagon.
All right, then. Yeah.
Remember, this mission can get pretty hairy pretty quick.
That's one of the finest wagons I've seen.
Whoa! Hold up a second. Are you not worried about them Greys, English?
Excuse me?
You not worried about them Greys?
In what sense?
Well, they knows you.
Yeah, maybe you're right. You know what? Here, I'll go hiding back. If you can act naturally and stop us from getting into a fight before we're ready.
I will try.
Yes. Try and do an impression of a human being.
I'm not going to go that far. We're here. Stay out of sight. I'll do the talking.
Whoa.
What you want, boy?
There was a thing at the saloon.
What you talking about?
Well, I'm delivering the supplies.
You're not the usual driver.
You want a bottle, friend? Here. Have a wee drop. I'm new. I mean you no harm. I've come from Donegal, in Ireland.
You don't say.
Yeah. They said you'd understand. Some kind of incident at the saloon in town. I was told to bring this up here. Ask no questions, I'll tell you no lies. Sort of business. Before the officials got there, they said.
Okay. Drive this way. I'll show you how to get there.
Oh, thank you, friend. Have a drink, Sean.
Oh yeah, the banter between the characters is just one of the fantastic things about this game.
Hamish.
Good to meet you, Hamish. Fine bit of country you've got here. Not as fine as Connemara, but fine nonetheless.
My people come from Scotland.
Is that right? Then you and I are nearly brothers.
Just over here. Straight down the path here. It's getting so I can barely keep track of all these deliveries coming in.
Yeah, and they said they was looking for more drivers in town. I jumped at the chance. I ain't never been a feller to kick a bit of honest work out of bed. So, you folks been having a hard time of it, have you?
Yeah, Mr. Gray's got a heap of problems right now with another family around here. Bunch of covetous lowdowns trying to sabotage his livelihood. Disgusting.
Oh dear, I'm sorry to hear that, Hamish. Sounds like you definitely deserve that drink.
You don't know the half of it. Just in there.
Right you are.
You can unload it here.
In here? Oh, the horse is like a swift one, do they?
Excuse me?
Nothing. It's grand. Quite a place you boys have got here. Reminds me of one of them big houses out in Donegal. Real fancy places they was, Hamish. Real fancy. Because if some folks got all the money, they can build quite the fanciest places imaginable, eh? Well, the average man subs...
Night-night.
You can hold up in here till it gets dark.
How you getting on?
Good. Nearly got these things ready.
Okay. There's plenty of guards out there.
Feel like it would have been nicer to have my shotgun rather than this long bolt rifle, but oh well.
You head over to
I got my
drop
repeater,
off.
that's what I really need.
And you?
I'm gonna deal with the fields themselves. We coat everything in moonshine, and then we light things up with these little fellers here. Thankfully, it ain't rained, and that old barn over there should go up like a torch.
How many of these boys you think you need?
This should do it. Let's head out the back. Look, once they get wind of us, there'll be no turning back, so move quickly.
Of course. I'm rebel stock, boy. I was born burning down manor houses.
We'll burn quietly.
Quiet. There's someone coming on the left.
Oh, hey. Well, I thought the wagon already arrived.
This one didn't.
Strange. So, what you got there?
Tools, payroll.
Okay. Drop it by the supply shed at the back of the fields.
Sure. See you later.
You hear that? Payroll.
Yeah. Let's get this job done first, okay?
Just let me deal with our friend here.
Shit, if we can burn down their tobacco fields and steal their payroll, that'd be nice.
Go on. You douse the fields. I'll meet you at the barn.
Try to stay out of trouble. That's good. That's good for here.
Yeah, you walk that way, buddy.
If anyone's out there, you better show yourself.
Nobody here. Uh-oh. I don't know if I can kill anybody with this in my hand, so... Come Come on, man. Turn around. Walk away. Don't do anything stupid. Alright, if you're going to stay right there, then you stay right there.
Alright, next. It's gonna be a long night.
Sure is. Gonna be a very long night for you, bub.
Should be enough for here. That should do it.
Nice, right in the
We're
neck.
gonna dose this too. Think she'll go, Arthur? Light her up. I'll give you first honors. Now let's go light yourselves a fat cigar.
You ain't leaving here! I'll enjoy killing you! Somebody shoot him already!
I'll deal with these fellas. You keep warning.
I got the redhead!
Grab some horses from the stables. Come on.
Not right now. We got company. Look out!
This is bloody madness! You Braithwaite start this time! They seem to be taking it well.
This is a goddamn mess. Here we go. They didn't tell you there'd be an army of them?
They didn't tell me nothing. More men up ahead!
There goes out right out of here.
Way to go, Sean.
Hosea better get us paid real well for this.
Bloody right! The wagon we saw come in earlier. We can nick the horses from that.
All right, where is it?
This way! Come on!
Right in the face.
Coming in! Jesus! There's more of them! I'll give you a warning. Put a bullet in that bastard! This is what it's all about. Oh, Arthur!
Glad you're having fun.
Down this way!
Yeah, I can see.
You asked for it! I want them dead!
Where the fuck are we going, Sean?
I'm gonna see! There it is! Maybe they haven't unloaded that cash yet.
All right, come on, we'll take those horses.
We'll see if the payroll is actually in there.
Hurry up.
Oh boy! We did good, Morgan! We did good!
Great, well, let's go.
Looky here, you get them horses free, Arthur. Come on!
Come on now. Okay, let's get the hell out of here, fast.
You right, follow me. Go. Look out! There's more of them!
Damn, Sean can actually shoot.
Come on! Jesus, that turned into a right party.
You call that a party?
That Braithwaite had got our money's worth, all right.
Let's just get out of here first.
Should have got a nice picture while the fields were all burnt and everything. While I was right down in there, you know.
Easy now. Go.
It's like I like to have a nice, good picture for my thumbnail when I upload these to YouTube and stuff. But it's like, man, in this game, it's so hard to remember to do that when shit's going down.
I think we lost them.
That we did.
Quite a night.
Sure.
Interesting little fight Dutch has put us into the middle of here.
I hope him and Jose are right and that there's some money at the end of it.
Well, what now?
Head on back to camp.
You coming?
Yeah, might as well.
Sure.
I'll ride all the way back to camp with Sean. Little Shawnee boy. Like getting a picture right in the middle of that tobacco field inferno on the horse. You know, that would have been a nice one for the YouTube thumbnail.
Here we are. Home sweet home.
You let Hosea know how we got on.
Will do. Hey, you got any tobacco? I'm busting.
Douse the fields within 2 minutes, 20 seconds, and kill 5 grays during the escape. Okay.
Smoke.
Yeah, it really is. But it's looking like all I got left to do now is talk to old Dutch. Let's see. Dutch asked you to find out more about the bounty hunters that Trelawney mentioned. Magicians for sport. I don't think this chapter list that I found is in order. Because there's ones underneath this that I've already done. So I really don't know how far along in the... Well, actually, I can probably find out if I go to story. Nope. Progress. Story. Chapter 3. Okay, so there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 that I've done. And let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. So I've got 5 more quests to go if I want to finish chapter 3 tonight. So, well, I guess let's go with number 12 and talk to old Dutch.
Arthur.
What now? You sweating yet, Dutch?
Of course I'm sweating. We're in some disease-ridden, swampy, Dixie-whistling shithole.
You were happy as hell when we found the place.
What Trelawney said about these bounty hunters.
I'm not sweating as such, but maybe a little gentle perspiration. Until we know more, ain't too much harm in wasting good liquor on sweating.
So?
So, I think you should pay Mr. Trelawney a visit and find out exactly what he knows and who he spoke to. Take Charles with you. Oh, the sight of the pair of you would make a statue sing out its secrets.
Okay.
Yeah, and thanks for choosing me while you sit here and do fuck all and nothing.
Charles, I need you for some business in town. Come on.
Okay.
Maybe off stream I'll go back and replay that mission when I'm done here or something like that. and get a nice image in the middle of that inferno. Either that or maybe another good opportunity will come up.
Yeah. Easy. Where are we going?
Dutch wants us to have a talk with Trelawney about these bounty hunters who are coming for us. Hoping he can tell us who they are or where they're coming from.
Where they going?
Okay.
Where they been?
And you're deputies now.
Something like that. Soon as we laid eyes on that fool of a sheriff who runs that town, I knew Dutch was gonna play him like a fiddle.
On the run from one bunch of lawmen, working for another.
Interested. Hiding in plain sight, Dutch calls it.
So, spirits seem good. In the new camp, I mean.
We got some space between us and that mess now. I ain't seen no more Pinkertons for a while. There's these bounty hunters, of course, but Dutch don't seem too worried about it.
Can't believe they're still coming after us. We didn't even get away with the money.
Yeah, but they don't know that.
Of course. Trelawney. I've only met him a couple times, but he's...
Ha!
Okay.
Someone got here first.
Oh, it seems.
By the looks of things, it wasn't a social call.
Check the house. There's some blood here. That ain't good.
What the fuck are you doing, Arthur?
Bed's not made, so he must have been here recently. This food's barely touched. Looks like he left in a hurry.
Big struggle. Pretty recently, I'd say. I guess
tracks.
maybe 12 hours ago.
But no body?
Not yet.
What?
They went down the path here. How's your in these days?
All right, I guess.
Well, lead the way then.
Not the kind of place I'd expect to see Trelawney staying in.
No?
Normally scams himself into the best hotel in town.
You know, when me and Javier went down with Trelawney to get Sean, after the bar fight, I swear, he talked the whole way and never actually said a damn thing.
I thought you knew. That's his special talent. They could be 20 miles away by now.
We can track them that far if we need to. Depends on how much you want to find them.
Yeah. I still ain't sure about that.
See? They must have crossed over the tracks.
Hey, look. Let's go see what those fellas have to say. Excuse me.
Yeah?
Have you seen him? We're looking for our friend.
I don't think he's here.
You seen a strange sort of feller? Sort of formal?
Strange? Sure. Formal? Nah.
He uses a cane. Looks a lot like this one.
Yeah. All right, you two. Where the hell is he?
You both better get out of here!
Come here!
You stay there.
Show me what kind of man you are, Chekhov.
Perfect. I just want to make a quick adjustment here real quick.
Stop squirming!
Oh, yeah, dude, that quote will always make me laugh.
Whenever you're ready.
I'm working on it, Charles. Just chill.
Where is Trelawney?
I don't know anything.
Tell me where he is.
You go to hell.
You better tell me now, you son of a bitch.
Okay, for Christ's sake. I took him to a cabin. Over by the cornfields.
Which cornfields?
Left. Down the path there by Braithwaite Manor.
Thanks for telling me what I wanted to know. I still got good honor. I could afford to beat his ass.
All right. That should do it.
Come on, let's go.
Follow me. I think there's a way around so we don't have to go through the Braithwaite's place.
Yes. I've spent enough time there. After you, then. Yeah.
Easy. You okay?
I'm good.
What do you think they want with Trelawney?
Could be any one of 100 things. Just depends if any of them involve us.
You think he'll talk?
Of course he'll talk. He'd sell his own sister to save a train fare. He don't know how not to talk. He don't know where we're holed up, though. At least I don't think he does.
I don't know why Dutch still deals with him. Always disappearing for weeks on end.
He's got his uses, and, well, loyalty matters to Dutch.
Of course. But is Trelawney loyal?
Yeah, kind of. I guess Trelawney ain't exactly disloyal. Just got a big mouth. Don't worry. If he talked, I'll goddamn find out what he said. Nothing's ever straightforward where Trelawney's involved. Learned that much.
I mean, how much time have we wasted getting this fool out of trouble?
He somehow manages to be both lucky and unlucky at the same time.
That's one way of looking at it.
But he always finds some way to pay us back. Just when we think about cutting him loose, he brings us something big. I guess that's his special talent, keeping fish on the line.
Damn, how much farther we gotta go here, Charles?
That must be it.
Whoa! Let's get you out of here. Come on, boy.
The thing is, after that shack, this will be remembered like a good time.
Put the man down, gentlemen. Is that the lot of them?
I think so.
So you're alive?
Allegedly.
Well, don't worry, they won't be for much longer.
Look, go get them, Arthur. I can handle this.
Go deal with them, my brothers!
Don't let them get away. Could have told them anything.
They've gone into the cornfields. We need to flush them out. Over there, where the birds are.
You're mine now!
Turn that dude into Swiss cheese.
I will find you, bastards!
Come on, where are they?
Damn! We got one more, Charles!
Look at the birds. Go that way.
Oh, there's a third one. I only saw 2 dudes come out of that thing.
Hey! I see something on the ground over here. He's dumped his gear. Look around. He can't have gone far.
Oh, shit.
He's mine! Let me take him. You get out of here.
You have my friend.
He's not your friend. I'll give you money.
Be quiet.
Nice.
Come on.
You should have taken the money.
I know.
Shit. Thank you.
You okay?
Yeah, fine.
I got you now! Damn it, Arthur!
The gunshots are coming from that barn! Come on!
He's backing off inside! Get after him! There he is! Take him out!
God damn you!
Good. You should be the last of them.
All right, let's go back for Trelawney. You all right?
A rare rolling block rifle.
Never goes easy, does it?
Sure, I'll take that.
Sure don't. Come on.
I don't want the guy's
Let's
hat.
go see how badly they beat up the slippery fella.
I wonder how much trouble he's brought with him.
Guess we'll soon find out.
A rare rolling block rifle made of light wood and blackened steel adorned with carvings. Previously belonging to bounty hunter after Josiah Trelawney and found in a barn near Braithwaite Manor. It's a single-shot weapon, can use regular, high-velocity, split-point, express, and explosive rounds. It's a nice-looking rifle.
Seems like we can't catch a break now, Arthur.
Our luck's held this long. We got out of worse scrapes than this one.
So I heard.
Sure. What's government agents and bounty
I don't like this hat.
hunters to us?
I hope you're right.
Damn, I got 26 bucks out of that guy.
Mr. Trelawney, where are you?
Over here, dear boy.
Well, he's still here at least. Put your feet up, why don't you? You okay?
Never finer.
So, who was they?
They were bounty hunters. Attached to Cole Stoudemire.
Okay.
They weren't looking for me, per se.
What you tell them?
Not much. I told them I was an intellectual. Come down here from Oregon, looking for a job at the university. Of course, they didn't believe me. Seems you stirred up quite a hornet's nest in Blackwater.
So I keep hearing.
It might be best if I stay with you, gentlemen, for a while. Can't go back to that caravan now.
All right, Charles. You take Trelawney back to
Yeah, that
camp.
hat
I'll
looks
catch up with
ridiculous.
you. Okay.
I didn't even want to pick up the hat. That's the
There
thing.
seems to be more and more civilization. I want to get back in the open country of the West, or what's left of it, but well, even that ain't the way I remember it.
Right? Yeah. Well, on my horse, there's my hat. Well, there's Arthur's hat. There's the one that I've been wearing right there. Okay. So we got, Micah. And Trelawney. Well, while we're right here in Rhodes, we got a stranger encounter. And then we can go up here and talk to old Albert Mason some more. I don't think those Albert Mason quests, like, disappears, but, so I can hold off on that for a little while. Which direction did I have to go? I gotta go the other way. This one's right here, so I might as well do it.
There ain't been too many Federals coming through.
Stop right where you are.
Excuse you?
You best finish your business in town and get Lamont Raiders on business.
You'll have to ask me nicer than that.
Enough of this. You was putting on all sides. You ain't nothing. I'll drill you clean. There's no escaping now. I'm gonna kill you honest. Oh, that it?
You best run! You ain't gonna win this!
Well, enough there. Lamont Raiders gonna stomp you out!
You might not be from Lemoyne, but you're...
We are gonna make short work of you!
Got nothing! ain't gonna win this. Raiders row like hell. Sissy.
I go that way. You go this way.
We'll put you in a pit with all the others.
Damn, how many more times do I gotta punch these dudes?
Well, shit. Heaven help me! I aim to put you down, bastard. You go to succumb here.
There.
Just ain't very tough, so.
Take that, Mr. the Man. A Lemoyne Raiders letter, huh? I'm writing to let you know our raids against the Jayhawkers in Lawrence, Kansas have been successful. There are many times since we set out on this campaign that I doubted there was a God who loved us, but today I have a glimmer of hope. They call us Lemoyne Raiders, Bushwhackers, and Border Ruffians. Does not diminish our fight for a free state and to be free from the incursions of Northerners set on changing our way of life. I hope you will continue to recruit more young men to our cause here in Lemoyne. We will ride through their ranks and smite down the oppressors. History is not over and shall be rewritten. Ah. Yeah, I'm glad I beat their asses. Is this my hat? That is my hat. Let's go.
Okay, fella.
Hey, you. You're finally awake.
You okay there, mister?
You need me to move?
Move?
Am I sitting in the wrong place?
Excuse me?
I didn't mean any offense, sir. Please.
I don't get your meaning.
I'm very sorry, sir. You have yourself a fine day, and I apologize for any offense I may have inadvertently caused.
What are you drinking, mister?
Nothing, sir. Nothing at all.
Why are you acting so strange?
I don't mean to. I'm sorry for any offense.
How could you have offended me?
I have no idea. But I had no idea how I offended the last fellas. And they stole my wagon on account of my impudence.
Stole your wagon for back check?
They didn't like my medical practice, I suppose. I was helping folk.
And that wasn't popular?
I was undercutting the competition. Or I was too colored. Or I was irritating in nature. Or I was some know-it-all, big city slicker here to demean some good old boys of my fine words. The exact variety of my sins was the source of some conjecture, so they undercut me.
That ain't very nice.
That was my impression. Still, compared to the gutting, castration, defenestration, and crucifixion they offered me, I felt I got off lightly.
Imaginative bunch.
Yes.
But
no great love of my medical practice. Too free with my wisdom and services.
Which way they go?
Down the road, that away.
Stay here.
I'm sort of forced to. Please, don't go to any trouble on my account.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you don't worry about a thing. Yeah, Arthur's gonna...
Are you looking for that fellow's wagon? I heard him say they was taking it to McComb's Inn.
Okay, thanks.
Well, all right.
Yep.
Who do you think you're gonna rob around here?
go kick some ass.
Go, go. You okay, boy? How you doing, boy? That's my boy. Bastard.
Damn, how far do I gotta go? Oh, okay, that ain't much farther.
Good boy.
And I should be able to take a shortcut by going right around here.
Yep. Yeah.
Last warning.
Shit.
Where's the damn wagon?
Push in now!
I'm gonna watch him bastard ass.
Yes!
You done, boys?
That was awesome.
Okay, come on. Get you back to the doctor.
Why?
Yeah.
Just tackle him to the ground and shoot him in the face with a lever action rifle. Beautiful.
Coach incoming. Focus your fire.
Holy! What the hell you want with this? All of you? Shit. Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
So I think once I get this back, I'm gonna go talk to Trelawney because I don't like Micah. So the longer I can put off talking to him, the better. Oops, missed my turn. Whoops. My bad.
this feller, don't you?
Oh, my. Look who it is. I did not count on seeing that wagon again. Nor you, for that matter.
Only people you won't be seeing are the folks that took it.
I take it they aren't the only ignorant bullying clodhoppers in these parts. But I can live in glorious hope. Now, it wasn't a trouble now, was it?
No, it was a pleasure.
Yeah. Let me give you something for your pleasure. What we got here? How about this? Provide a man a tincture, he'll be well for a day. Teach him to make one, he might be well a while longer.
I'll make sure to try and make this. Thank you.
Thank you. It won't work for anything chronic, but you may not need it to. Well, if you see me on my travels and you're in need of something, make sure you come and say hello.
Travel safe now.
Arthur's just got 2 bullet holes in his hat. Special health cure. So, let's see, a medical tonic features yarrow variants were first used by the ancient Greece. That was called life medicine by Indians. Beneficial for fortifying health. Ginseng, yarrow, English mace, or milkweed. Neat. Yeah, I guess it's time to head back to camp, see what old Trelawney wants. Micah can wait. Negative review on Steam. This is unacceptable.
Don't shock me none.
Oh, okay, it wasn't that close. I heard it, but I couldn't see it.
Oh, here we go. You're as useless as a 4-card flush. I'm done listening to your bullcrap all day, every day. That's it. I'm gonna knock you upside your head.
Get back to work before I bust a pair of you.
That's for all them nights.
Oh, shit.
This ain't how it looks.
I bet it ain't.
I can't believe that worked. Yeah, well, we don't got time to celebrate. Come on. So, what's your plan anyway? Plan?
It ain't my
Plan
problem.
not to get caught.
It ain't my problem. I love those just little random encounters you come across. Actually makes the game feel like it's actually got other things out there that's going on. You know, it's immersive. Okay, what do we got here with Charles? I see Charles is hunting. Nah.
Arthur! Are you busy, Arthur?
Why?
Well, I know you think I'm just some effete buffoon.
What?
A man of words and not of action. Hardly a man at all.
Well, I think you're as slippery as an eel in an oil slick, but still a man.
Because I think I've found something interesting.
Yeah?
Have you ever robbed a stagecoach?
No, never. I would have even thought. Of course I robbed a goddamn stagecoach. You know I have.
And what's the problem with stagecoaches?
The armed man attempting to put a bullet in your head?
Not quite. The odds. I mean, is it worth the robbing?
Sometimes.
I know. But, well, if you'd like to come with me, I can introduce you to a new best friend, and he's going to give you all the decent, robbable stagecoaches a hot-blooded degenerate could require.
Well, I could require a whole lot. So where do we find this friend of yours?
Roads!
Because what can possibly go wrong there?
Well, lead the way and we'll find out.
You sure seem to have got about around here.
You know me. I like to make friends in low places.
How the hell you end up down here anyway?
I could ask the same of you. I have a few commitments over this way. Some expenses to meet.
Expenses? What expenses? Gentlemen's canes and rabbits to pull out of hats?
Among other things, I had quite a nice little business going for a while. Shares in a gold mining company. Excellent returns for the investor of a certain financial standing. Until, well, that unfortunate run-in with the law.
Yeah, that's how it goes. Thanks for disappearing on us during that Sean business, by the way.
I've done my part. Each to their strengths, dear boy. You know, you boys should really watch yourselves with those two families. This is a small town. People talk. I tried to mention it to Hosea, but you know how he is. Here we are. We can hitch up outside. I'll make the introductions, Arthur.
The damn wind is killing me to the bone. I can barely walk it.
All right, go do your thing.
Hang back a bit and let me do the talking. We don't want to scare him off.
Well, now.
Yep, that's the word in town.
Hello, Alden.
Hello, Josiah. How have you been?
Dandy. And you, friend?
Like I said, times are tough. My missus is a bad woman. Terrible woman.
They often are. But how's work, Alden?
Terrible. Wages got cut again. They reckon they just invented a new horseless carriage will be the end of us.
They've been saying that nonsense since they invented the wheel. The wickedness of bosses.
I know. My comrades here and I are greatly discouraged from the adequate fulfillment of our duty.
A discouraged man is no man at all, Alden. No man at all. My friend Arthur here has a present for you.
I do. What am I paying this guy for?
Here. Ain't you kind, sir?
Call him Arthur. He's one of us, a fellow man of distinction.
Okay. Well, this is perfect timing. I think you'll like this one, Josiah. It'll be coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand.
Thank you, Alden. Thank you very much.
Oh, and Josiah, if you or Arthur are ever out Strawberry Way, ask for my colleague there. Feller called Hector. He's also one of the... What did you call us again?
Discouraged men, Alden.
That's it. Discouraged men. I like that.
Well, goodbye, Alden. Or should I say, adieu?
Oh, adieu, Josiah.
Coach coming south down the river road through Siltwater Strand. Valuables and strongbox passenger is the very wealthy Mrs. Chester Damson, aspiring but appalling opera singer. Use your imagination. Okay.
What the hell was that?
I thought you might like to see that pantomime.
River Road through Siltwater Strand, he said.
Okay. I think I know a good spot to wait. Follow me. Okay, let's go. This way. Ooh.
Get moving then.
Yeah. What did I tell you? Simple as can be. Seems a lot of the station workers are in on it these days. Earning a pittance, the unions are whipping them up, so they want something on the side. Like he said, there, Strawberry. Could create a lot of opportunities for a man in your line of work.
I ain't sure about going back to Strawberry after all that market business.
Didn't sound like you left anyone alive to recognize you, so I wouldn't worry too much, dear boy.
He makes a fair point.
All this trouble. You gentlemen are becoming quite the celebrities, aren't you? Soon you'll be on the front of a dime novel. And dead, of course.
We're hoping to be long gone before that. Dutch has a plan.
If anything goes wrong, let's meet back here at this crossroad, okay?
I don't see a crossroad anywhere, but okay.
Here we are. This is the spot. Hold! Okay. This should do.
Sure. Here.
I'm hoping we won't need those.
Better safe than sorry. So what were you thinking?
Well, according to this, the loot is located in a strongbox, which is in the back. I'll put on a little performance, and you can scurry around, open the strongbox, and relieve them of their goodies.
And how do I open the strongbox without threatening someone to open it for me?
This should work.
I
can do this silently?
Well,
I got a
I'm
lock
hoping
breaker.
complete silence won't be necessary, but you're going to wish you had your earplugs. This is Damson. Oh, very good, Alden, very good. Of course, if anything goes wrong, you can wave your guns around like you normally do. Hold tight. They'll be here soon.
There it is. Right on time. Let's go. Keep your distance so they don't see you. And please leave that gun in its holster for once.
Here.
This music makes me think it's not going to be that simple.
Slow up now.
That's enough of that.
Yeah. Easy now.
Don't mind my singing.
Not at all.
I'm prepared.
It's a free country.
Did you say a show?
It's a small benefit. Opera. Blackwater.
Mrs. Chester Damson.
I'm flattered.
Now stop the coach, my good man! Stop the coach!
Whoa! Miss Damson, why did you stop singing?
The New York
Easy, whoa.
audience, they were rather cruel.
New Yorkers are friends. Those who believe Westerners don't know anything about country.
I couldn't agree more.
Could you? It's such a small show. Would you sing something for me? I'm looking for a master soprano.
Well, I don't know.
Miss Damson, you owe it to West Elizabeth.
You trido lasciar, non lasciar vergir. Decreto et trio. Trido lasciar. lasciare verdir.
Adagio, molto adagio.
Detrito.
Madam.
Et
Madam, we should move.
Madam, I've heard enough.
All right, well, that went actually pretty smooth.
Can't say enough. Mrs. Damson, magnifico.
Magnifico.
So sorry, gentlemen, for the interruption. Farewell.
You okay, boy? Yep.
Nicely done, Arthur. A little finesse for once. Well done, sir. Well done.
It was easy. You did all the work.
Teamwork, my dear boy. Teamwork.
Here you go.
Thank you. Oh, jolly good. Go see Alden from time to time. See you soon, Arthur.
Damn. All right, that was a decent chunk of change. All right, now I guess, well, I'm not too far from old Mason over here. You know what? I really don't want to talk to Micah. Not yet. So let's go visit our friend Albert Mason.
There, boy. Have this one.
I'm not that far from him, so I'll get this one out of the way real quick. There might be something nearby I can hitch a ride back to camp or something. I just seem like I remember doing all these Albert Mason photography quest things, and at the end of it, just kind of sitting there being like, you know what, I'm glad I did all those.
Whoa, back.
Hold
Like,
on
damn.
there. A minute of your time.
Let's get us a closer look at this one here. Round here, strangers gotta cough up payment.
You think
Despite
so?
what you seem to think, I ain't one for charity.
Austin 16 says I just whipped your ass.
Fools.
Arthur 316 says I just shot you in the face. What you know about the face? Arthur shot him right in the F-W-A-C-E. Face? Don't tell me I rode all the way out here for nothing. Where the hell did he go?
Yeah.
Well, that was stupid. Let me ride out here a little bit. I wonder if it got too late. I wonder if it's too late in the day. That is like 7, so. Alright, well. Oh, I can just shove it in the ground? Okay. I'll just make camp right here then. I should have some more food I can cook. We'll sleep till morning, get Arthur a good 11 hours. I think the next time I buy a gun shop, I might put some more money into my guns. Customize those a little bit, because the last time I wanted to do that, I didn't have a lot of cash. Looks like we got a storm coming in. There always seem to be more bounty hunters, Pinkerton's lawmen. Everywhere we go, there's more and more civilization. Perhaps this is it from now on. We shall see, I guess. This whole place is beginning to give me the creeps. I want to get back in the open country of the West. Okay, it said I had a new journal entry, so I thought that was it.
Let's go, boy. Yep.
Yeah!
Hang in there, old boy. Nothing to fear.
They creep up on you, you know.
Huh? Mr. Morgan.
How are you?
Well, sir,
What are you working on?
do you know anything about alligators?
Only the basics. Avoid them wherever possible.
Well, did you know that in the last 50 years, we've killed 90%?
You say that like it makes you sad.
They're beautiful creatures.
Let's see how you speak when one of them's got you in a death row.
Yes, I will make some creature a very happy lunch one of these days.
Let's try and avoid that from happening today, huh? Well, you stay there, you'll get a great shot, then you'll get eaten.
What a way to go.
Why don't we take this boat out, and I'll protect you. Come on, get in the boat, he'll be fine.
Well, if you really think that's necessary.
You carry on shooting from that bank, you're gonna wish them wolves had eaten you.
Really?
Yes. The 10% who survived, they're the nasty ones.
All right, then. Oh, I saw movement to the north of us. Oh, and to the west. Oh, and to the northwest, there. That's probably where we should look.
Let's go look then.
When we find one, line me up so I can get the shot.
I'll try.
Don't get too close. You'll scare them away.
Close, but
It really does, doesn't it?
Oh, look. Oh, that little beach. Boars. If we're in luck, an alligator won't be far away.
Saving alligators, but you don't mind that pork chop getting butchered.
Pork chop isn't in danger of extinction. The gator! It's got it! Quick, quick! I must get this shot! Before it's too late! Align us! Align us! We caught him! In the middle of his dinner. This is history-making, truly. Nature, in all its glory and cruelty.
Could have been you if you stayed on that bank where I found you.
Don't! Okay, so, now it's southwest or due west. Last year, they brought 10,000 skins out of the swamps of Lemoyne alone.
Well, the Gator's got some catching up to do then.
Cases, trunks, shoes, boots, belts, Bibles even. They'll make anything out of gator leather that the market desires.
And all the Gator's gonna do with your leather is eat it. Maybe chew on it a while.
Right. There, in the canebrake. That's a likely spot for one. Take us around the island until we see something.
Okay.
There, in the channel. You see its head? Poking up there. Line us up to it. Closer now. Closer. Excellent. Beast in repose. All is calm as the predator lurks. The final sighting was to the northwest of here. You know, in the season, there are more alligator hunters down here than alligators.
Maybe you can take a photograph of one of them then.
Very droll. There was even a tour company that let excursionists shoot from the deck of a paddle steamer. Chugged up the waterways and turned whole bayous into mud. Thankfully, the state legislature put a stop.
A paddle steamer, huh? Now why didn't we think of that?
Let me guess, it's too shallow right here. Yep.
17 feet, 19 feet, 21 feet with a 5-foot head.
What?
They found some big bulls in these parts. Surely they did.
There's 20-foot gators here, and us two idiots are sitting in a 12-foot skiff?
No. This is in the 70s, 80s. All the really big gators have been hunted out and killed. More the shame, I say. It's terrible.
Ain't shame to this rolling fool who values his arms being attached to his body. It's them or us. Especially with the big ones.
I like having my arms attached to my body too, Arthur.
yes, there. Oh, no, he's gone. Can you stop the boat just there, off the island?
Sure. But we stop too long, locals are gonna start getting curious.
Just there, please. So I'm facing the landmass. Right. Now look, there's an alligator back in those palms. Could you run in there and coax him out?
Coax him?
Please.
Are you out of your mind?
If I could take that fellow's likeness, it might just save him from the taxidermist.
Fine. But maybe I want this monster stuffed and on display.
Huh, that's the spirit. Out you go then. Get him to notice you, and then turn tail and run.
If I'm eating, I hope he eats you too. Oh, he's awake.
Beat him back here, quick.
I hope you're slow.
Put that away. We're conservationists, not killers. Got him! What a specimen!
Nearly got him eating me.
I don't know what I'd do without you, sir. I really don't. We can congratulate ourselves on a job well done, Mr. Morgan. Take us back where we began.
Anyway, I hope you got something worth printing.
Oh, assuredly. The nation will see these beautiful beasts for what they are.
Killing machines?
No. Well, yes. Maybe that's not a bad thing. This is America, after all. We hold a love for killers that borders on macabre. Loving killers is part of our makeup.
Maybe. But usually we wait until after they're dead.
Well, I hope we've changed.
Me too.
Ah, yes. Docker here. Just pull up to the bank.
That should do us.
Yes.
These pictures you're taking.
Yes.
They gonna be any good?
I certainly hope so. Though I doubt it. The subject is magnificent, the backdrop jaw-dropping, but the agent of beauty is a talentless fool. Although maybe I'll strike a few lucky shots.
You sure do make me laugh that way you talk about yourself, Mr. Mason.
Well, I'm good for laughing at, if nothing else.
I didn't mean it like that.
I know. Still, I feel such a fool round you, sir.
Don't worry about it.
Oh. I foresaw many an ignominious future for myself, but never damsel in distress.
Well, good luck, Mr. Mason.
Thank you, and to you too, sir.
Try and stay out of trouble.
I shall certainly try.
I don't remember how many of these there are either. Get the idiot out of the boat. Let me actually just do a quick old search on the Google machine here real quick. Let's see, because that was number 5, I think. Or was it 4? That was 4. There is 5. I don't want to read too much into it to see if there is a point to them or not. But yeah, I got 2 left, or 1 left. All right, now I guess we head back, take the long ride to talk to Mackie.
Yep. Yeah.
I really don't want to deal with that idiot either.
To you.
I need medicine.
Here.
Okay. Oh. Just tried that plan over there, and it was like a gunshot.
Probably shouldn't eat plants you're not familiar with, guy.
Oh, the one with the pink flowers, tiny little bastard. Steer clear. Thanks, mister. I owe you my life.
Some things you learn the hard way. Okay, fella.
You can say that again.
Easy, boy.
Yeah, that doesn't sound like a very smart decision. But I mean, then again, back then, it's like, You know, you couldn't just, like, you know, get up on your phone and be like, can I eat this? It was a little different back then, I guess. But then again, I guess if I don't know if I can eat it, I probably wouldn't eat it unless I was just, like, really hungry. But even then, I feel like I can think of better things to, you know, eat than a random-ass plant.
How you doing, boy? Yeah.
Anyone move? I go blink before I shoot you. Hurry up in the door. Hey, best you keep moving. This bastard ain't working. What?
Desperately.
Holy hell!
You're welcome. Oh, that was, must have been one of the passengers. I wonder if there's anything good on this train. Yeah, not really.
Come on, pal. Yeah.
I was kind of hoping he was going to jump the fence.
Good morning to you.
What'd you do?
Bastard. Whoa.
All right, Mike.
Morning, Mr. Morgan.
I'm surviving.
Glad to hear it.
Micah?
Blessed are the peacemakers, for they shall be called...
Hey, Molly, where's Dutch?
Well, however it goes.
I'm not sure all that line of thought serves you and me very well.
That's because, Cowpoke, you are a man of profoundly limited intelligence.
Oh, yeah, and you're so fucking smart.
Well, you and the old man and Dutch have been running around, digging us ever deeper into shit. Old Mr. Pearson might have gone and lightened the load a little. Pearson! Ain't you curious?
I guess.
Gentlemen.
Dutch, you tell him, fat man.
It's peace, Dutch. The O'Driscolls. I mean, I think there's a way.
What on earth are you talking about?
Get the words out properly, fat man.
I met a couple of the O'Driscoll boys on the road into town, and things were about to get ugly. But you know how I am in a fight, huh? Like a cornered tiger.
Yeah, sure you are.
Anyway, somehow it didn't, but we got to talking, and they suggested a parlay to end things like gentlemen.
Gentlemen. Combe O'Driscoll. Have you lost your minds?
You're always telling us, Dutch. Do what has to be done, but don't fight wars ain't worth fighting.
They want a parley? It's a trap.
Well, of course, it's probably a trap, but what do we got to lose finding out?
Get shot.
We ain't getting shot because you'll be protecting us.
Oh, yeah, and thanks for
It's a
choosing
trap.
me.
You shoot a lot of them. If it ain't a trap, that's slim chance.
I don't see the point in any of this.
For once, I agree with Dutch.
Chance. Gotta take.
I killed Combs' brother. A long time ago. Then he killed a woman I loved dear.
As you say, it's a long time ago, Dutch.
Let's go. You and me, with Arthur protecting us, no one else.
What about me?
This ain't the time for tigers, my friend.
Fine.
Mount up then, Morgan.
Shut up.
Let's go then.
You know, I've been fighting Combe for so long now, I can barely remember a time when it was different.
You're still fighting him now. Make no mistake of that.
Here he goes, Doubting Thomas. Is there any plan you ain't sour on?
Well, maybe you're right. Just nervous. Let's not waste any more lives needlessly.
I ain't costing lives here. I'm saving them.
Yeah.
What did you say? We had Pinkertons coming after us?
Because of Blackwater?
And Leviticus Cornwall and his private army. Then, who knows when this local hillbilly thing will come to a head, Can we really afford to be fighting on all these fronts? And O'Driscoll?
There is wisdom in that.
I hope so, gentlemen, but like I said, I'm nervous.
Look, you ain't even going to be the one in danger. We'll get on over there, find a nice perch for you to settle into. Idiot! You got that rifle, don't you?
Yeah.
Then me and Dutch walk right in to the lion's den. With you to cover us,
Okay. Just keep calm, unless I give you a reason not to.
Oh, we'll be fine. We got you.
I will do my best.
Oh, my dear and trusted friend, with you watching over me, I would walk into hell itself.
As would I. Hey, up there. Men on the ridge.
O'Driscoll's, from the look of them.
I don't like having eyes on us.
We're close. You'll be the eyes soon enough. Maybe he's right, Dutch. Maybe I have pushed too hard. Got us into situations that
What are you up to, Micah?
safer. I just I see all those mouths we gotta feed, and I dream too big, caring too much. That's my problem.
Caring too much? There's no such thing.
Well, this dude just shut up.
This is horse shit from both of you. It might be. Micah might be full of shit. Colm O'Driscoll might be full of shit. The promise of this great nation. Men created equal. Liberty and justice for all. That might be nonsense too. But it's worth trying for. It is worth believing in. Can't you see that, friend? I don't know. Try. All I ask is you try.
All right, cowpoke. You're gonna peel off up ahead. We'll be meeting down on the plain. Find a spot just above us where you can keep an eye on things.
All right. However this shakes out, let's aim to meet back at the fork in the road afterwards.
We'll be there, partner.
Yeah.
Can I shoot Micah and say he fell in the trail? That'd be real nice.
Whoa, he...
Shoot him and say he fell off his horse. Yes. Whatever that is right there, it's dead as hell.
Hello, Dutch. It's been a while.
Sure.
So, how's your gang doing? They still believing in you? Better world. Pure world. How's that coming along?
Just fine.
How's that score you stole off us?
Which one?
Oh, I like that. It's like I said, this is a charismatic leader. Lot of heat on us this time. Both of us. Whole heap of trouble. They offered me a price, Dutch, to bring you in.
Why didn't you take it?
Well, still might.
I am sorry about your brother.
Yeah, well, I never liked him much.
I liked Annabelle.
You always loved the ladies, Dutch Vanderlyn. I like that about you.
What are we doing here? Go home. Is this thing over?
Oof.
Hello, sugar. You ain't dead, is you? Not
Goddamn Micah.
I don't know. Colum's got a sense. Handing him over to the lords. I don't know. Strange times.
They killed Seamus. Fuck the whole lot of them. With this fella Colum's right, we can draw them all back.
True. Where'd Colum and Patrick head off to?
In a town, I think, to speak to...
He's escaping! Shoot him! Relax. Relax. I got him. I got him.
Did I kill you?
Oh, not yet.
No, of course not. Not yet. But I will.
Guess I didn't do that right. Maybe I did.
Finally. Put his weapons over there.
Micah getting us into shit again.
Arthur Morgan. It's good to see you.
Hello, Cole.
How's wound?
I hardly feel it. You will.
Septic. Ain't nice. Now, tell me. Fine gun like you. Why you still running around with old Dutch? Could come ride with me and make real money.
It ain't about the money, Cole.
No. It's Dutch's famous car. You killed a whole bunch of my boys. 6-point cabin.
I ain't got no clue what you're talking about.
Oh, you lie, my friend. And I thought Dutch preached truth.
Let me go, Cole. And end all this crap between you two. We all got real problems now.
The way I see it, they get him. They forget about me.
They ain't the forgetting sort. If I were you, I'd run as soon as I had the money.
I know you would. Let's see. We lure an angry Dutch in to rescue you. Grab all of you and hand you. Then disappear.
So you only met with him to grab me?
Of course. He's gonna be so mad. He gonna come raging over here. And a whole lot of you. And the law will be waiting for him. Arthur. Arthur, I missed you.
Arthur's had better days. That's for sure. Oh. Oof.
Shut your hole. I don't want to go to Mexico. I want to go home. Home. Hold on, I'll be back in a minute.
What the hell?
What's he still doing down there? It's one thing torturing a man, it's another thing putting him through stories of the homeland. He better hurry it up. I don't want to be here when the law comes for that side of beef.
Yeah, thanks for the help, gentlemen. Leaving me all out here on my own and shit.
God damn it! How hard is it to hold a prisoner? Get no further. Let's go.
Come on, boy. Get me home.
Of course, it's all Micah's fault. Like always.
Arthur! Arthur?
Horse.
Thanks, Dutch.
I told you it was a setup, Dutch. My boy, my dear boy, what? They got me. But I got away. Yeah, you did. Miss Grimshaw, I need help. Reverend Swanson. He's gonna set the law on us. Oh, of course he was.
I'm sorry, Arthur.
It is a bit late for apologies. Swanson! Mr. Morgan, you're safe now.
Oh, let's get him to bed.
You are safe now, Arthur.
Okay.
I got you. You're safe now. That's pretty, Dutch. That's real pretty. Miss Grimshaw, will you sit with him a while?
Of course. You'll be okay, Mr. Morgan. You're home.
This is one of the points where, depending on your honor, you'll see something different. I'm pretty sure of it. Like, I think if you have low honor right there, he'll see a wolf instead of a deer.
Well, not quite yet, River.
Good. How you feeling?
About the same as you.
I'm sorry to hear that. Well, take care of yourself.
You too.
Alright, so now here in the camp we got hunting with Charles, or heading over here to Bill. Oh, and we got one more Albert Mason thing up here. Since you know what I might do, actually? I think before I head on over there, I'm going to just finish this up, because I might as well. And actually, I could probably fast travel right to Valentine, pay off my bounty, customize my guns and stuff like I wanted to do. Shouldn't take me too awful long. Yeah, I totally forgot about Arthur getting captured by the O'Driscolls, so I don't remember how that all plays out. But then again, with Dutch and Micah pretty much running shit, they might just be like, oh, it was only Arthur. Yeah, fuck Arthur. We ain't worried about the O'Driscolls. Because, like, how did Dutch and Micah get out of there free and clear? That's what I want to know. Well, I haven't seen Micah yet, but Dutch, he was fine. So, how did I get a rifle to the face, get captured, shot, all this and the other shit, and Dutch is perfectly fine, nobody came to get me? Like, come on now. I know Arthur's a badass, but you could help him out a little bit.
You got issues with me?
Before I do anything, let me go over here and pay off my bounty.
Out of the damn way!
Excuse me,
Damn!
Happy to assist you in a moment. Quite the bounty you acquired, ain't it? May I help you?
There we go.
Thank you for your help.
Weather sure is fine today.
What?
Good for lumber.
Ain't nobody got a heart?
Hello, mister.
Hey, brother. I'm too old to get a job, mister. Way too old. Can't we be friends?
Sure.
I'm so happy. I ain't had a friend in a long time. Long time. My last friend died. Weren't my fault. They said it was, but they
I know on my
was wrong.
PS4, I got a real nice shot of Arthur and the horse on,
Can I hold you a second, mister?
on one of the railroad bridges.
Can I?
Okay, just quickly.
That felt
And there's like a
good.
storm rolling in, and it was a
It's nice to
real
yell
nice shot.
sometimes. Oh, we used to hold each other in the war. You got sad eyes, mister.
Oh yeah, I forgot. There's something going on over in the doctor's office. I can like, there's like an illegal operation going on in the doctor's office. I'll do that when I leave here.
Come on in. Have a look around.
Now, let me see.
I'm all out of ultimate bombing bombs.
Enjoy. Some of the fellas who play poker down at Flat Neck Station said they had some clergyman in. Drunk out of his mind.
That should be good.
Oh my good God!
Howdy.
Okay.
Bar's
Morning.
open.
Now that is some serious undergrowth up top there, friend. All right, what can I do for you?
Let's see, where are we at with the hair? The hair length is as long as it's going to get. And man, the mustache is only at a 4 out of 7.
You're thinking about it, I can
7
see.
out of 10. It's a hell of a mustache there. Gonna stick with the handlebar. I just wish it would get longer. Go with a double fork chin. Yeah, not much we can do here. Alright, we'll just keep drinking hair tonics. Bet it's his mother's store.
Thank you. Really.
Antiques like them ain't cheap.
Thanks for your assistance.
Cards is the only road.
Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? Been a long time. What can I do for you?
Alright, them I customized already. That one I
just
customized
ain't no
already.
end to fine-tuning your gun, you know? It's beautiful condition. Keep it up.
Let's see here. See, I seem to remember the Lancaster repeater being better than the carbine repeater. But it's just got a better fire rate. That's about it. Let's do something with this pump action shotgun.
Good. Ain't no trace of rust on that as far as I can see. How about you get some
Long
new
barrel
sights for this, huh?
We'll put a long barrel on her.
You'll be very pleased with this.
I'm gonna keep the basic grain. I think it looks the best. Leather wrap. Hold off on that for a minute.
You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
So I normally like go all black. I could just gold the hell out of this thing too. Complete gold shotgun. I don't think I've ever done just a straight up. Oh, I want silver might look kind of nice. That was the frame, I think. Yeah, do gold frame and all that, and silver. Yeah, that looks pretty sharp.
It does seem strange to me that they'd need so many guards at Cornwall, kerosene, and tar.
Ooh,
Must
but
be
the
something
black
else
looks
going on
real
there.
nice with them gold, with that gold though. I'm gonna go with silver because the rest of my guns are black. So I'm gonna stick with the silver, and that looks nice.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
I don't think I'm gonna go with any engraving on this one. You know what? Let's go back and put some leisure on it.
I got some nice carved stocks here. I think you should take one. I'd just like to give this a personal touch with some engraving.
Go with a dark leather wrap and a nice dark wood. So we got dark walnut, mahogany, ebony. Ooh.
If it weren't for all the bounties running around New Hanover, I'd be out of business.
It's a nice looking shotgun there. All right. Let's see. What can I do with this rifle here?
You keep treating that like your own child, all right? Good on you. Thought about upgrading the stock? I got some nice ones.
Dude, that's a hell of a scope. I'm going to keep the medium scope on it, I think.
Essential, I reckon. You want to make this really yours? Give it a personal engraving.
Maybe I'll give you a taste of my blue steel. Ha! I don't know, I just feel like the black hardware with a nice, you know, wood on it just looks so good.
Just remembered I put my pistol down as a bid in poker the other night. I can't recall who won that, though. Damn.
I'm liking the rosewood. I think I'm going to go with rosewood on this one. See, I've already done my handguns. I got my repeater. I did a rifle, did a shotgun. That's pretty much all I needed to do, really.
Old Crawford at Carmody Dell. See ya.
Bet you're lazier than...
I was looking on my calendar while you still dead of the way. Giddy up now.
What we got in here? Can rob the shop side business. If I remember right, those were O'Driscoll's. So how fitting.
How do you do?
Hey, move!
Howdy, partner. First time? Customers love the gum.
Hey, put that damn...
Let me into that back room of yours right now.
Sir, please. You don't want to get involved with them, I promise you.
You make them open up, or you're a dead man.
Hey, open up. It's me. I brought some food and whiskey for you fellers.
Yeah, it's only the doc.
Don't try anything funny.
Put it on the table. You can see we're in the middle of some business here.
Looks like a nice little business you got going. Ah! God damn it!
Just paid off my bounty, and look at me go. Nothing in there.
Shit. Don't move.
What the hell happened here?
Hands in the air! Ah! You all right there?
Yeah, there wasn't like shit in here. Although I suppose if I'd have had more time to look around, I might have found something a little better. Did get me a new revolver out of the deal, though.
Go, go. Yep. Ah. Whoa. Yeah.
I was really hoping I was going to get something more out of that. Got a feeling I'm going to have to set up camp to talk to Albert here. They'll probably say, due to my recent crimes in the area, I'll have to come back later.
Real good, boy.
See, I ended up getting this Schofield revolver out of the deal. Decent looking gun. Oh, cool.
Yep.
Can't just go right over there and talk to him. I'll probably just keep using the gun that I have been anyways, but...
Come on. Whoa, whoa. Now, come on. Mr. Mason.
Oh, Mr. Morgan.
You want to be careful up here. Land is real treacherous.
Sure.
Real treacherous. I've been here before.
Have you?
Yes. Funny how things turn out. Never quite how you expect, is it?
No, I don't suppose it is.
What you shooting?
Eagles. You know, the images, they really are beautiful. All thanks to you. I'd be some poor creature's bad meal by now, many times over, but for you.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Please, step away from the cliff edge.
I'm trying to get an eagle. They're
Yeah, they're beautiful. But unlike you, they can fly.
Too true. You really must think I'm a buffoon, don't you? You think I'm such a dimwit I'd just slip off the edge of a cliff?
No, but, well, maybe a little.
Please, sir. I'm dense, but not that dense. This area is quite safe. Quite. Oh, oh!
Ah! Damn!
You're right. I am that much of a buffoon. Give me a hand, please. Put me out of my misery.
Come here.
Oh!
Fucking guy, man. He told you to get away from the edge of the cliff.
Oh, dear. Oh, thank you. You know what? Bugger the eagles, I'm going home. You know, I really did get some amazing pictures, thanks to you. And somehow, I haven't quite broken my neck.
You take care.
And you too, sir. Sorry for all the trouble. Oh.
Well, I guess I didn't get anything out of it. I thought there was something at the end of all that, but I guess not.
Come on now, boy. Yeah.
Alright, well, I gotta head into Rhodes. And one of my little challenges was to ride from Valentine to Rhodes in like less than 5 minutes or something like that. So I'm gonna just head back to Whoa! Not that way. I'm gonna ride back up to Valentine and then head to Rhodes. See if I can get that challenge.
Although, as we both know, I'm the one who needs it.
The photographs. What are you gonna do with them?
Find somewhere to exhibit them, I guess. I should hope you'll come and view them.
Sure will. If I can. Yeah.
It was one of the like horse challenges or something like that. It was ride from Valentine to Rhodes in less than 5 minutes.
That's my boy.
I think it was 5 minutes. So let's go from there. We'll just set our waypoint here, because the next thing to do is talk to Bill. I ain't got anything left unless I want to go hunting with Charles. So, and I don't really want to go hunting right now. So, all right, off we go.
Yep. You're a good boy. Yeah, you all right there, boy? Okay there, boy? Yep. You okay, boy? Oh, poor thing.
Sorry, guy.
Easy, boy. Good boy.
Oh, there's like a stranger thing up here, I think. Yeah. Damn. Well, should I continue? Well, pausing it might actually screw this up anyways. Screw it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, here's
Did they send you?
here's the dinosaur lady.
Excuse me?
Because if they did, they can get lost. I have never been so insulted in all my life. Really, laughed at, balderdash.
What are you doing?
Are you quite certain you're not a spy?
A spy?
Those wretches will do anything to destroy me. My theories are correct, and I can prove it.
What theories?
I am the leading amateur paleontologist in the nation, and not one university will hire me because, unlike them, I actually have ideas.
You're a what?
I study dinosaurs. You know, big lizards.
Are they real?
Of course they're real, you nincompoop. And everywhere.
Everywhere?
This state was once a vast, shallow sea that had the most incredible animal that could walk, swim, and fly. Quite unique. I call it Totalisaurus. Just for now. I'm trying to gather all the evidence. Miss Deborah McGinnis.
Arthur.
Good to meet you. Could you give me a hand here, please?
Of course.
Yeah. Listen, if you find any of these bones around the country, send them to my homestead at Furwood Rise in Cumberland Forest. Or mail me the locations. I'll reward you handsomely for your efforts.
Actually, I think I found some. Here.
Excellent. I will go and investigate. And we'll be proving a lot of stuck-up buffoons very, very wrong. Which, trust me, is the very best thing about science. Good day to you, sir.
So there's 30 dinosaur bone locations. Well, so much for getting that challenge done, but oh well. I got to talk to a lady about dinosaur bones.
Yep.
You want to talk about a view, though? Look at the view of that lake.
Giddy up.
Whoops.
Shit. Let's go, boy. Yep.
Oh, there's another stranger down there.
Whoa, whoa. Yeah. Easy.
Can I get 5 minutes without a fan badgering me?
Hey.
God. Hello, chum.
Chum?
Do you want an autograph or a photograph?
I'm sorry?
People often get nervous, but there's really no need to. I'm just a normal guy who, well, happens to be very famous.
Okay. Who are you?
Jeremy Gill.
Who?
The famous fisherman. I've written a lot of books. I'm in the newspaper all the time. Here's one from the New Hanover Gazette from a few years back. And this is a book I wrote. Huh? I wrote it.
Good for you.
You really don't know who I am? Oh, well. Nice to meet you.
You too. Arthur.
Sure you don't want a photo?
Not right now.
You know, mothers, they often offer me their daughters.
Just for a photograph?
No! To marry. But I say no. I'm married to the fish.
So, you're famous for fishing?
Very.
And that pays well?
Pretty well. What I mostly do is send fans stuffed fish.
Stuffed fish?
Yeah. Here, let me show you. Come with me.
And you're selling these?
Yes. How many do you want? If you get 3, we could do a photograph. Together, like actual friends.
No, I'm fine. It's sort of ridiculous.
Listen, chum. People love it. And I could sell even more fish if I had them. It helps them to know that out there's some man fighting with Neptune on a daily basis and winning.
Okay.
But I can't catch enough of them. And there's really good money in this.
I'll fish a little.
You do? Well, in that case, send them to me. Of course, not if they're too rotten. Do you like that bass? I'd sell this for $50. I'd give you 15.
Send you fish.
Ooh, my card and a map.
Well, maybe I shall.
Only the decent ones. They have to be at least 24 inches in length and 10 pounds in weight. No one wants to imagine Jeremy Gill catching a tiddler. There's no money in tiddlers.
So I hear.
Now, I think, yep, that opened the legendary fish. So now, when I go to my map, it's like certain areas. I think there's one over here. It's like certain rivers, certain areas, kind of like with the like the legendary animals. You know how where was it? Way up here somewhere. There was the legendary bear. So like it'll actually give me the location of, say, there's the legendary deer. So where these 13 fish are, it'll actually you know, like show me where some of the legendary fish are. I'm not finding any right off the bat, but yeah, I remember talking to that guy before. Can catch some legendary fish. Special lures are available at the bait shop in McGrath. Using these lures will make it easier to catch larger fish. Good to know.
Go.
Open the damn lock, or give me the damn key.
It's a stage company lock. Mister, help!
Hey,
shut up.
Let him go.
Get out.
Shit, it didn't.
You all right there? They ain't gonna harm you anymore.
Mister, I don't hardly know what to say. Thanks, I guess. You done me a service. Hey, look, the stage company's gonna write this off as a robbery anyway. If you can get in that lockbox, you can take what you want from it. It ain't stealing if it's already stolen.
Wow, what a guy.
Right.
What do we got in here? Ammo, vegetables. No cash? Really? I did all that for some ammo and some baked beans? Alright then. Free dinner for a night, I guess.
Here. Faster. Easy, boy. Yeah. How you doing, boy? Good boy.
You're looking real nice today, Bill. Shut up.
Of course, Mike is here.
Been waiting for you, Arthur.
Well, I'm sorry to have kept you.
Come on, let's get going.
What's the plan?
We're meeting a couple of the Grays over at the saloon. They spoke to Bill about a job, needing security.
After the farce of stealing the horses for them, why are we doing this?
Because we need to stay in with them, and they're paying.
So what kind of security they want?
We're about to find out. Now come on.
This seem legit to you, Bill?
Sure. Dutch said we was to keep on dealing with them until we find this gold.
Can we trust them?
Can we trust anyone?
Yeah, let's just see what they say.
They said there was some big misunderstanding about them horses.
And what about boring in their fields?
They don't know we had anything to do with that.
Oh, that's so.
Yeah, they think it was the Braithwaites. Listen, I know these Gray boys a bit now. This is on the level.
We're stuck in the middle of some ancient feud, but instead of playing both sides, we're being used by both of them.
They were saying that Catherine Braithwaite...
Hey, hold up. This don't...
The last time I listened to you, Mike, I got a bullet in the arm.
I could have told you.
Oh, shit! Well, I guess that's the end of old Shawnee boy.
I can't believe you shot me, you bastards!
You okay?
I'm fine!
Ah, Sean! You idiot!
Is he dead?
Look at him, of course he's dead! How could you not think this was a trap?
You sure you want to talk about this now, Morgan? You're dead, you son of a bitch! Now you're gonna pay! You guys are finished! We played you boys like a fiddle! Cowards are in the gun store! I'll get the front! You take the back! Bastard's gonna walk on it! Shit! Real heavy over here, fellas? Oh, he's gonna... I'm gonna leave you cold. You're getting sloppy, Morgan.
You see that window and Sean's skull? Don't talk to me about sloppy.
Better in here, not there. All of you, broadside into those sons of bitches. I want them dead.
You sure about that?
Every now you son of a bitch. Thinking the Grays might be onto us after all.
Now it's sinking in. So much for loot. What damn loot? We ain't getting... with nothing. That's assuming we even get out of it.
Of course we're getting out of it. This is you and me, Morgan. We always get the job done.
You call this getting the job done?
See that? Those cowards are running away.
Looks like most of them.
Not all of them.
Sheriff Gray. And what about Bill? Where the hell's he?
We'll find him later. Come on. Sheriff Gray! You need to get a hold on this town. It's going to hell.
Who do you think you are? Bunch of two-bit thugs from God knows where? You're so dumb to think we
Very
don't
quick.
know what you've been doing.
Come out, Sheriff. It's over.
We put down far worse than you, 100 times over. This is the Grays' town. Always has been, always will be.
Micah was involved, so of course it got intense quick.
The only Grays I see left around here is you.
You want us to come out? We'll come out.
Yes. Ah, Bill.
Guns on the ground, now. Both of you. Don't do it.
You know we can't do that. You put the gun down, Sheriff.
I'll blow his brains out.
You want to join your little friend there, do you?
Either way, you're a dead man. Morgan?
Shit!
He's a good kid.
Well, how the hell was I to know?
Let me see. They set us up once before. They didn't like us. We destroyed their farm. Should I go on?
Go easy on him, Morgan. He was out trying to find a lead, same as you, same as Hosea. All you do is complain when things don't work out, except when it's your goddamn fault.
You don't know what you're talking about. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself.
Oh, you act so high and mighty, but you're no better than the rest of us. I've ridden with you boys close on what, 6 months now? And all you ever done was complain. You can fight, but you can't think.
You can't do either.
Okay, cowpoke.
Bill, take the boy's body. Bury him proper someplace quiet. Micah, best you and I don't speak for a moment.
I'm just so frightened by you.
Get out of my sight, pair of fools.
Well, that went well.
He was like an annoying little brother to me. What fun we had riding together.
What a goddamn mess we're making of things.
Well, all right. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. So this looks like it's going to be the last mission for Chapter 3 coming up. And that's, of course, talking to Old Dutch.
Missed you, boy.
I forgot Sean died like that, just getting shot right in the dome, right in the middle of town.
Relax. Everybody just calm down. Arthur, have you seen that boy, Jack?
Where's my goddamn son? Where is he? Where's my son? They took him, didn't they? They took my son.
Who took him?
We think the Braithwaite woman took him.
Oh.
Kieran saw a couple of fellows sound like Braithwaite boys.
Where's my son? If anything, where is my son, Dutch Vanderlyn?
We will find him, we will bring him back to you, and we will kill any fool that had the temerity to touch one hair on that boy's head. Abigail, you have my word.
Just get me back, my son.
I will get that boy back, so help me God. Right now.
Dutch! We just heard about Jack. You need some extra guns?
Yeah, why not? Micah, Kieran, anyone strange turns up, you kill him. Rest of you, let's ride.
Well, it got dark quick.
Okay, let's go get that boy back.
They must have figured out what we was up to, Dutch.
Yeah, we just got shot to hell by the Grays in town.
I know, I heard about Sean too. I don't want to even think about that right now. We have to focus on Jack.
I swear, I'll kill everyone there.
Easy, John. Try to stay calm.
I'm fine.
How the hell did they get to him?
I don't know, but we are getting him back and they will pay. I promise you that.
What about the gold?
Who gives a damn about the gold? They got Jack.
I hate to break it to you, but I don't think there is any gold. And if there is, it's hidden somewhere no one knows.
What?
I've turned every stone.
For Christ's sake, Hosea. After all that, another perfect scam.
We underestimated them.
No, they underestimated us. Enough talk. There is no point arguing how we got here. This is what...
It's a hell of a crew we got right there. Damn it, I was going to try to get a shot of the whole group, but I don't think that's going to happen. There we go. Well, I guess that's as far as it's going to go. It's kind of dark. That's not a very good one.
And we are going to fix it. So come on!
Well, Arthur's the tail gunner of the group right now.
Okay, get your heads right. Nobody makes a move until I say so. All right, everyone, dismount and come to me. We'll go in on foot from here.
First Sean, now Jack. We should have stayed out of all of this.
Bit late for that, ain't it?
Quiet. We're going to fix this right now.
Like they don't know we're coming.
Arthur. Arthur, we can't.
Will you shut up, Dutch?
Come on, let's get this done. John, you sure you're okay? Like I said, I'm fine. Follow my lead. Both these redneck families think they can ruin us? I don't think so.
There they are.
Who steals a goddamn boy? I'm gonna let fly at those sons of... Just... John, I need you to stay calm. Get down here now, you inbred trash!
What the hell do you want?
Easy, John. We've come for the boy. You must have known we would.
Shouldn't have messed with our business now, should you?
Whatever complaint you have with us, alleged or otherwise, that is a young boy. That is not the way you do things. Hand him over.
Get the hell off our land!
About to go down. I'm gonna be diving behind this little wagon thing or whatever the hell that is.
If you ain't gonna be civilized about this. Watch those balconies! Okay, that was a little close. Now, up there! Cover left! Arthur, John, Hosea with me. The rest of you, watch out here for any other arrivals. Get in there! Find Jack! And find that Braithwaite woman! Jack, you in here? Jack! Jack, can you hear me? Jack? Oh, shit!
Oh, shit! That was beautiful.
This must be where they're holed up. There's something. We're up against it.
I knew I had this shotgun for a reason. I knew it was going to be close quarters up in this house.
John! Arthur! We'll hold him down here. We got more coming in! Arthur, get out there! We got this door covered! There's a...
shot him while he was getting blown up.
Looks like they're running. Now, let's find a way into that room.
Come on, this must be it! I can't see a goddamn thing! 1, 2, 3.
You want me to kill you too, old woman?
You bastards!
Where's the boy?
We have lived in this house for 120 years. We never had no problems except for
Where
Yankees.
is the boy? Who took him?
You killed my son!
Oh, and I will surely kill the rest of them unless you start talking.
Oh, I know your type. Common scum.
Where is the boy?
You filth.
All right, we get her out of here.
What about down?
Now let's get this hag outside. Any more of her sons to deal with?
No, reckon they're all dead.
That's right. Burn this dump to the ground. You boys sure Jack ain't in here.
We searched everywhere, Dutch.
You got that one, Arthur?
Yep.
I guess that's the end of the goddamn cribbage game.
Over here.
Put me down, you damn Yankee!
There you go.
I never liked you.
Why'd you take the boy, Mrs. Braithwaite?
You stole my
Boys are off
liquor.
limits.
You stole my horses. Ain't no rules in war, mister.
Matthews.
Yes, that's it.
Where's
Damn
the
it,
boy?
I was late on the screenshot.
My sons gave him to Angelo Bronte. So my guess is Saint Denis. Either there or on the boat to Italy.
Let's go.
Arthur, come on.
What we doing with her?
Leave her.
I told you she was crazy.
Couple good photo opportunities there for a thumbnail. Well, shit got serious
It's gonna
real
work out,
quick.
John. It's gonna work out. Listen to Dutch.
Now, I don't expect you to understand this, but I have never been more proud of you than I am right now, brother. You're doing the right thing.
If I don't get that boy back safe, she'll kill us all.
I know, but looking at this logically, well, that boy is fine. They took him to scare us. Nobody takes a boy to harm him.
He's right, John.
What do you think, Arthur?
The boy will be fine. But, well, of course Marston's scared rotten. We killed all those people. We stirred up all that trouble. For nothing.
No, not for nothing.
It was for nothing, Dutch.
For living. Now, we get that boy back, and we go. Trust me.
Hey, Dutch, we got a problem.
Not a problem. Visitors.
Shit.
A solution. Good day, fine people. Mr. Vanderlind, Mr. Matthews, I presume. And who are you?
Rip Van Winkle.
Huh. Good day, sir. Agent Milton, Pinkerton Detective Agency. Agent Ross. Ah, Mr. Morgan, nice to see you again.
And to what do we owe the pleasure, Agent Moron?
I don't know if you're aware, but this is a civilized land now. We didn't kill all them savages only to allow the likes of you to act like human dignity, and basic decency was outmoded or not yet invented. This thing, it's done.
This place ain't no such thing as civilized. It's man, so in love with greed, he has forgotten himself and found only appetites.
And as a consequence, that lets you take what you please, kill whom you please, and hang the rest of us? Who made you the messiah to these lost souls you've led so horribly astray?
I'm nothing but a seeker, Mr. Milton.
You ain't much of anything more than a killer, Mr. Vanderlinde. But I came to make a deal. It's time. You come with me, and I give the rest of you 3 days to run off, disappear, and go and live like human beings someplace else.
You came for me? Risk life and limb in this den of lowlifes and murderers so that they might live and love?
Little detail I just noticed I wanted to point
Ain't
out.
that fine?
Right behind Dutch, you can see clothes on a clothesline blowing in the breeze.
Folk, Dutch.
Small detail.
Just you.
In that case, it'd be my honor to join you. Excuse me, friends. I have an appointment to keep with...
I think your new friend should leave now, Dutch.
You're making a big mistake. All of you.
Yeah, dreadful. We have got something. Something to live and die for. How awful for us. Mr. Milton, stop following us. We'll be gone soon.
I'm afraid I can't. And when I return, I'll be with 50 men. All of you will die. Run away from this place, you fools! Run!
Come on.
Get your damn hands off of me, boy.
What now?
We get out of here. And quick. Any ideas?
I know a big old house, hidden in the swamps outside Saint Denis. I'm sure they'll find us eventually, but it should buy us a few days.
A few days is all we need.
There's a spot out by Shady Bell. Lenny and I got into that dispute with the previous occupiers. Place is well hidden.
You and Arthur, ride out to make sure no one else has moved in. Lenny, go follow those fools out of here. Make sure that they leave. And John, we'll get Jack back, and we'll get going. Rest of you, get packing!
Come on, John.
This is crazy.
We'll get packed up, but we need a new spot.
Follow me. I know the way.
Move!
It's gonna be all right, John.
We should be going for Jack.
We will. But we have to move everyone first before that bastard Milton comes back with an army. We ain't no use to Jack in jail or at the end of a rope.
I don't even know what to think no more.
Just gotta keep our cool. And be smart about this.
Smart? Are you joking? We made too much noise once again. We drew them right to us. I mean, how many people we killed the past few weeks?
Far too many.
It's Dutch playing his games. Hosea, too. Getting involved with those two families. Master con men working their magic.
They thought there was a lot of gold.
Yeah, they thought there was money. Ain't there always?
Look, Marston, I don't know what to tell you. Things don't always work out. That ain't nothing new.
Jack's gone. We lost Sean, Mac, Davy, Jenny. And for what?
We can't change what's done. We can only move on.
But one day, we need to start learning from our mistakes.
Come on, it ain't all bad. We've had a rocky run. We'll be okay. We'll get through it.
Dutch will fix it. Dutch will come up with a big plan. Right now, every plan gets us into worse trouble. We're getting further from where we're meant to be going.
Now, you can't put all this on Dutch. You're worked up, and rightly so. Just don't get too far in your head with all this. You'll never get out. All right? Should be just down this path to the left here.
It's a goddamn mess. That poor kid. We chose this life. He didn't.
I don't know. I think this life chose us.
You, me, Dutch, Hosea. It's been a long time now.
Sure has. Lots changed.
What are you stopping for? I sometimes wonder if things was ever the way we remembered them. If we were ever who we thought we was.
Like I told you, don't go down a rabbit hole with this, Marston. That won't help nothing.
I treated Jack bad. Abigail, too. I didn't want to believe he was mine. You know, when I was lost on that mountain after Blackwater, part of me thought I could just leave again and no one would ever know.
But some wolves thought otherwise. Look, you're here now, and this spot we're going to, it's close to Saint Denis. Soon as we get the others safe, we'll find this Bronte and get Jack back.
So what is this place?
Lenny found it. Big old run-down plantation house. That's it up ahead.
4 walls and a roof. We're moving up in the world.
You ain't seen inside it yet.
Come on. The sooner we get this done, the better. Yeah.
Wanted to make sure I let that conversation play out completely. But yeah, John, he's starting to see the
You sure this place is empty?
the error in Dutch's ways,
sure
I think.
Nothing.
All right. Let's leave the horses here and take a look.
Oh, shit! It's them again! Damn it! Still some here.
I can see that.
Oh, shit! Damn it!
Drop my hat.
Any more? Are you upstairs? I'm coming for you. You hear me?
Where are you creeps hiding? Come out where I can shoot you.
Oh, I'm gonna be real happy to shut you up.
I knew you'd come soon enough. You are some of the coward, like you.
Shut up.
How's it looking up there?
I think we're clear.
Good. Come help me with this, will you? What are you doing, Arthur?
I wasn't even gonna let that guy finish his fucking speech. Waste of time.
Here, give me a hand moving these bodies. Don't want the others walking into this.
What about the guy on the second floor without a head? If you'd have told me this plan, I would have grabbed him while I was up there.
All right, this way. We'll dump the bodies in the swamp over there.
Okay, I can deal with the rest of the bodies. You go meet up with the caravan, guide them in.
All right, see you soon. I hope.
Look at the blood just draining out of this dude's head. Or what's left of it. I'm gonna feed some gators. There you go. Oh, cool. I ain't got to go back upstairs. I was going to just grab the 2 bodies and chuck them over the balcony.
Home, all of you, to my humble abode. We got fine living. Ignore the corpses and the alligators. It's paradise.
I love it. Miss Grimshaw, Mr. Pearson, would you two kindly work your magic? Arthur, take a ride with me.
Sure.
Come on.
George?
Yes?
Could I have a word with you?
Not now. Come on, Arthur. Can you believe that girl? All I've got going on, and she wants to talk.
Everything okay with you two?
I got far more important things to worry about right now than Molly O'Shea.
So, where are we going?
To take a look at this 8th wonder of the civilized world, Saint Denis, I keep hearing about. According to the map, the road up this way should lead us right in there.
All right. I guess this day ain't over yet.
Not quite. Good work back there, Arthur. Everything
So what about laying low, Dutch?
A few loose ends, nothing major.
And John?
About what you'd expect. He's taking it hard.
We are going to get that boy back, whatever it takes. I need you to start asking around in the city for Bronte. Subtly, of course. Public places, maybe start with the saloons. Anyone who can put us in contact with him.
Of course. What about the Pinkertons?
I'm fairly sure nobody followed us. We moved out fast. We should be safe for a few days here.
And then?
I think we need to move a little further. Put some ocean between us and all of this. The mess with those 2 families, losing Sean. I see things differently now. For a long time,
Sure you do.
I truly believed a paradise lay somewhere in the West for us. But I just don't know anymore.
So we're leaving the country now?
Maybe. I'm still thinking about it. Whatever we do, we'll need more money. In any case, we have more pressing matters to attend to first. Okay, there she is. A real city. The future.
Big cities. They're
always repellent.
Exactly.
I'll find you in there. Go see what you can figure out.
Yes.
There we go, chapter 4. Finally made it to chapter 4. Alright, so we can go to these different places to ask about this Bronte dude. There is a trapper here. Ah, there we go. The tailor. Get Arthur looking all suave. I didn't spend like a whole lot. Dude, yeah, for sure it did. I didn't spend really a whole lot of time in Saint Denis because it's just huge. It's a huge place, but it's like I definitely appreciate the attention to detail. You know, and it's like you kind of think the rest of the game is so wide open and there's not a lot of people and stuff, right? That once you get here into the city and there's all these people and all this scenery, the game still runs really well.
Can I tell you a little about what we're doing here?
Sure.
Less than a minute, I promise. We're trying to raise money to build an expansion to the Quincy Harris Memorial Hall, a shelter for homeless veterans and their families. Can you help? A donation of $20 would put us well on our way.
You're lucky I'm trying to keep my honor high, lady. Yep.
$20 ain't no chicken feed, but sure, I can help you out.
That's very kind. What is your name, sir?
Arthur Morgan.
Your donation will be acknowledged
I can loot the
on a
lockbox.
founder's plaque when the building is completed. You have a great day, Mr. Morgan.
Come on.
Hello, how are you today?
How in the hell did my horse end up in there? I guess we're walking.
Won't you support our veterans and their families? Think of what they sacrificed for everybody.
Hey, you good? Hey, careful there.
Hello. Good day. Mind your step.
Sorry, mister.
Oh, hell no. You just...
No!
Oh, you bastard.
Well, hey, I think that fella might have just picked your pocket.
Dude just stole like $125 out of me.
I want to vote. I insist. What's your problem? I didn't do nothing.
To vote.
Stop now, damn you.
The hell?
Move next time.
I want no part of this.
Money or your life? You choose.
All right, damn it, you got me. Here, it won't happen again, okay? Just a bit of cash, that's it.
Lucas all.
Dude stole $125 out of my pocket. You bet your ass I'm gonna whoop his ass to get it back.
Now, let me see.
Nonsense and let us vote. Once and for all.
Alright, let's go with, I guess, you know what, let's go from the bottom up. Let's look at pants, or, boots first.
What color speaks to you?
Oh, these are just fancier versions of the boots I already got. Yeah, it didn't work out too well for him. You know, it'd be really nice if I could find some, like, alligator skin boots or something like that, because I got,
if I had a dollar
you know, like a
for
pair of,
every
like,
time
fake gator
somebody
skin
said to
boots
me,
that I wore on my wedding. These are
"Haven't I met
close.
you somewhere else?"
That I wore on my wedding. Can I get these in black? I sure can.
Excellent choice.
Alright, now let's look at pants.
There are a few colors you can go with for this one.
I want to get something black. I don't want stripes, though.
I only stock the best in my shop. Buy from me, and you'll never be disappointed.
It's like everyday pants it is.
Now that will bring your outfit together.
Alright, we'll go with the vest in a minute. Let's look at regular shirts.
I get all sorts walking into this establishment, but they all end up looking better when they walk out.
Regular black shirt.
I have to say, that looks just fantastic on you. Come now, don't doubt yourself. That looks excellent on you.
Oops. Yeah, not too many choices here.
Please, peruse at your leisure. I carry only the finest items.
I think I want to go with this one for now. Because I got like when we went to Chicago.
That's beautiful.
I had a nice white, you know, suit vest, and it looked pretty sharp. It was just plain white, though.
If you have any questions, you just let me know.
You know, I think we'll go coatless still. Alright, what kind of hats do we got in here? Oh, the stovepipe top hat.
What do you think? Wearing it out?
Little tall for my liking. I actually have a top hat. I got it for my wedding. And I would actually wear it all the time, but it doesn't fit over my headset. So it's, at some point I've debated on actually getting, you know, like a different set of headphones or something like that, and that way I can rock this guy.
I stand behind everything I sell in this place.
Because I tried to do the old JR and go like this, but it just didn't quite, they don't sit that way. But, so I had to ditch the top hat. Well, it's looking like, in terms of top hats, that's about as close as it's going to get compared to the, unless I just keep rocking the one I already got.
I take pride in my selection here. Everything here is of exceptional quality.
Screw it. Now, I feel like because it's got the red band on it, I need to go with a red vest.
You have exceptional taste.
So I'm going to change that. Because I feel like the white vest with the red band on the hat just ain't going to work. So let's go down here. There's, it'll be up here, I think. Yep, right there. There we go.
That is one of my favorites.
And now, let's see. Got to look at chaps. Forgot about the chaps. Oh, suspenders. The fine leather suspenders. Those don't look black. to me.
I only
but
stock the best in my shop.
like the color
Buy
looks
from
black,
me,
but
and you'll never be disappointed.
the little square there doesn't look black. But you know what? We'll go with them.
All right then.
Oh, a tie? I can rock a tie?
That always brings an outfit together.
Of course, they don't have a red that like matches that, so we'll. I guess we'll just go with a black
And
tie.
Here we go.
No, I don't want half chaps. I want full chaps. I guess I ain't getting anything else unless I go with half chaps. Although those do look pretty sharp.
Now, what is your preferred color for this?
And let's see, we got spurs, which I like the spurs that I have, but they don't seem to go very well with
There are a few colors
what I got going on here.
For this one.
I'll keep them though, because I think they give me something. I don't remember what.
And that should be good.
And there we go, Suave Arthur Morgan.
Thank you for coming.
How you doing?
And of course, the bullet holes transferred over to this hat. See, why can't I get that guy's hat?
Well,
Like that dude's hat is just a regular ass top hat. Why couldn't I get that hat?
The cream of the crop!
And nobody does it better. Alright, well, let's see, I'm right here, so I guess I can go in here and ask about Angelo while I'm right here. I'm in Saint Denis, I might as well take care of this while I'm right here. Yeah, I'm going to be wrapping this up here pretty soon, though.
Out of the way!
Hey, learn how to walk. Homes for the blind? Oh, is someone there? Hello?
Here you go,
Oh,
friend.
bless you, mister. Truly, you're a saint. Yes, sir. There should be more people in the world like you. God bless.
Hello, mister.
Saludos.
Why is the saloon closed?
Stick 'em up, cowboy.
Yeah, real funny, Dutch.
Oh, I thought so. So, here we are in a strange land of papists and rapists. America's very own Gomorrah.
This city's all look the same to me. So, how you get on?
I've been asking around about Mr. Bronte, and from what I've heard, this establishment is our best lead, but I haven't had any joy in there so far.
So, I should just give it a shot?
I think so. Just keep it cool.
You know me?
I'll meet you back here anon.
Need to upgrade my gun belts now, I think, because these gun belts look a little rustic to go with this outfit.
Funny you should say that. Well, you know how it is. I told him. I say, that's the state of Lemoyne for
Hey,
you.
can I get a drink
America's
here?
dirty little French secret.
That's why we love
Over
it.
here.
Born and raised. Well, I'm sorry. Please excuse me. I seem to have some very impatient customers. Now, how can I help? You look like a whiskey man.
Sure.
$1, please.
For a whiskey?
Oh, that's the real stuff. From Scotland.
Okay. Here, have one for yourself.
Well, thank you.
So, mister, can I ask you a question? You ever hear of a fella by the name of Bronte?
Who's asking?
Me. I'm asking.
No, leave it, friend.
What do you mean, leave it?
Look, I don't know what business you in, but leave it, friend. You and your pal that was in here before.
Bronte? Angelo Bronte. Mr. Big, Mr. Italian spaghetti-eating, long streaker piss big. It makes my skin crawl. I'm so swarthy, cocksucker. You know what I mean, friend? Where can I find him? Oh, well, I reckon you talk to them kids in the alley, they'll know, I guess. Oh, and friend, you'll be careful now. Immigrants, they're not to be trusted. Giddy up.
It's really become quite the craze.
So you just walk up to any man?
Hey! Hey, you got a cigarette, mister?
Maybe.
Huh?
I'm looking for a fellow named Angelo Bronte. Italian.
I know him. Everyone knows him.
Where is he?
We'll take you to him. What it'll cost?
I reckon I can pay.
$5.
Where's he live? New York?
I'm an entrepreneur. If you don't want to pay, then I don't want to walk.
Here. Come on.
This away. Let's go, mister. You coming, Cleet?
Yeah, $1 for a whiskey ain't bad these
Stay
days,
close,
anyways.
You get lost around here.
Although I feel like
Come
a
on,
dollar
man.
whiskey these days would
You
be
new to
probably
the city,
taste
mister?
like
Pretty
shit.
much.
Don't worry. No one knows it as good as me and Cleet.
Is that right?
Hope you won't need his services, but you got the doctor on the corner there. Nice enough, fella. That's Baird and Schreiber on the right there. Famous bookstore. Not that I'm much of a reader myself.
I ain't asking
Now
for a
over
tour,
here's
kid.
A real piece of art. That's the Church of the Holy Blessed Virgin, mister. Modeled on the famous church in Toulouse, which is in France. You been to Toulouse, mister?
No.
We're Catholics here, mister. Ain't Baptist or nothing.
My mama said they used to burn Protestants and all, but,
Bet they don't have nothing so fine where you come from, mister. Look at them fine steeples.
Hey, you little pair of shits!
Let's go! That fellow looks angry.
Ah, God damn it!
No, what the hell are you doing, Arthur?
Bye, mister!
And Arthur couldn't get on the trolley?
Stop, shit!
Just give it up, farm boy.
What the fuck are you doing, Arthur?
You ain't got a chance in hell, slowpoke.
Get back here! Bastard got off.
Damn street trash. You after that kid? That shit went that way.
Thanks for the help, friend.
You know, I kind of miss old Bob Taylor.
Ain't you tired yet, old man?
Around so much, couldn't even read the newspaper.
Hey! Moron!
Bye, mister!
Will you stop acting like that?
Watch yourself! Don't you have pigs to feed?
You give that back!
You all right back there, old man?
I'll kill you, you thieving bastard! Ah, shit.
You're making a fool of yourself!
Just give it up, kid!
Careful!
Kid.
Hey, careful.
And this is...
I'm telling
Do you want my head to explode?
Boo!
In the name of all that is good and decent!
mister.
No more for today!
Yeah, dude, this kid starting to piss me off.
What's the problem, friend?
Give me my things, boy.
What are you talking about, friend?
I ain't your friend, but that kid is, and he robbed from me. Now give me back my stuff and take me to Angelo Bronte.
Senor Bronte.
That kid was gonna show me before he robbed me. Now, come on.
You new in town, mister?
Come on.
Mr. Bronte's got a lot of friends, mister, but I ain't never seen you.
We ain't friends.
You don't like no one, mister. Mr. Bronte, he's got fine hair. He got a beautiful house, and I am proud to work for him. He got 50 men, mister. Why he gonna care a thing about you?
I just want to speak with him.
I'm sure you do, mister. You and them friends of yours been asking about him all over town. He been mighty disrespected. Bunch of muddy Yankees in town asking questions. Well, you and your friend should pay him a visit, mister. He's got a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park. Hey, yokel. Now, get out of here.
Not again.
This is some sweet weather we're having.
Dude, for real.
喂，睇住啊！
Yeah, I'm liking this this whole getup I got for Arthur here, but the belts don't match.
Arthur, over here.
The brown belts with the black shirt, the black pants, and all that. It doesn't go together.
Where you been?
Getting robbed?
Who by?
Bunch of children.
I won't inquire anymore.
But I found Mr. Bronte. Seems to be some Italian Mr. Big in town. Everybody knows him, but nobody wants to talk about him. Apparently lives in a big house on Flavian Street opposite the park.
Good work.
So what now?
We go pay him a visit. I'll get John, you meet us there. Whatever it takes, we need to get that boy back.
Well, all right. That should be the end of the mission there. No?
I cannot decide which I like less. The swamps or the city. Both are full of parasites, reptiles, and slime. We're a long way east of land we know, and far from real open country.
Catch the street urchin before he reaches the market, complete within 5 minutes. Okay.
Buenos días, señor.
Let's see. So I got stranger here. We got Dutch over here. We got Mary Beth over here. And we got Strauss over here. So we got some options. We're going to be hanging out in the city for a while. But that's where I'm going to call it a night tonight. This has been a good, lengthy stream. Pushing 4 hours at this point. Finally finished up Chapter 3, on to Chapter 4. There's... Yep, the Fine Joys of Tobacco is where I left off, well, about a year and a half ago. So, let's see, there's 6 chapters in total, so I got to get through 4, 5, and 6, plus the epilogues. There's multiple of them. Not quite halfway there, but we're making some headway. I'll be back on this Wednesday night at my normal time slot, 11:30 p.m. for, let's see, it would be part 8 of Red Dead Wednesday. This was a special Sunday Red Dead stream, which there's a good, decent possibility I could do this again next Sunday. Sundays are kind of just like what I feel like doing. You know, next Sunday I might wake up and just feel like playing more of this, or next Sunday I might feel like doing a speed run or something. Sundays are just going to kind of be just, you know, stop in, hang out, and we'll have a good time doing whatever it is I feel like doing that day. But Wednesday for sure. Tuesday, the Grim Gamer there in the chat, he's going to be playing and hopefully finishing up Uncharted Golden Abyss. And then he's going to be jumping into, if I'm not mistaken, Hitman Blood Money. That's something Sunday. That's right. I like it. But yeah, once he finishes up Uncharted Golden Abyss, probably this Tuesday, he will be starting Hitman Blood Money, if I'm not mistaken, is a game that I challenged him to play, because it's been a very, very long time since either of us have played that game. I've played it more recently than he has, but it was a fantastic game that we played a lot when we were younger, and he doesn't remember much of it, so I was like, you know what, go ahead and play it again. So yeah, that's going to be all, and I will see you all in the Grim Gamers chat on Tuesday night at 11:30, and then I will see you on Wednesday at 11:30 for Red Dead Wednesday, and then I will see you again on Thursday for the Grim Gamers, hopefully first Hitman Blood Money stream. If not, it'll be another Uncharted stream, and then next Sunday, I guess we'll just see what happens. It's a good possibility it's going to be more Red Dead, though, because this is a fantastic game. But until then, Grim, thanks for hanging out with me all night, and I will see you all next time. Stay suave.